おはようございます。おはようございます。
Revelio. Potato. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Excellent.
Wish I had my own broom.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this. That wasn't...
Oh, well done! Have a moment? say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like you've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class.
Greetings.
Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade.
I love switching
All the
spells.
latest brooms I have.
That's what my brother's true
That's that I need one.
He still won't eat around me.
How did you fare?
I'd hate transfiguration.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Madam Kogawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Do you find yourself taking certain ways to class?
I adore spending sunny afternoons.
Oh, I've been hanging around this land day.
Have you ever seen a professor outside through broomsticks?
You just think anyone
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it, Mimic by wand
マイ
movement.
クがオフになった。
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
なになになに
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Revelia.
間違えた。何これは何あ、はいはい。はい。で、これはどこにやれっつった？これか。あら。わお、かっこいい。
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
おはんばんは、こんばんは。こんばんおは、そうだね。
Well done.
まだあるそう。ちょっと待ちよ。もう終わり
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
こういう自分をもっと覚え
This
た
is
い。
exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She
い
could
らっ
use
しゃ
some
る
cheering
の
up.
じゃあてっきりなくなっちゃったのかと。
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
この時
There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
全部教える準備はできていない。
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you,
まあでも
I
確かに大
suspect
人
a
っ
bit
ぽく
more
聞こ
time
えるか
practicing the
も。
blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
なんかなんかバラすとなんかあんのかな。
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an
でも
owl.
なんかダメだよって言われると教えたくなっちゃうのがあの子の人の性分ってもんですよね。もう素晴らしいね。ゴブリンとツーツーだったりして。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
出たー。
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was
嘘っ
exploring
ぽい
and
な
suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
なんかごめん。なんかごめん。なんかごめんだよ。大丈夫？セバスチーン。大丈夫かな？じゃあセーブしとくか。ん？そしてクエストでこれか。これとかまあいいや。これをマップに示して、追跡で、なんかすんごいいっぱいある。暗っ。
Lumos.
います。ん？合ってる？下だな。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Hi.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
Duncan
Confronting
Hobhouse.
trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Pa?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
つく
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
おはようさん。そんな時間？そんな時間だね。おはようございます。真っ暗で何も見えない。何？あ。すごいね。怖いね。日本のハーマヨ、いや、ハーマヨニー・グレンジャーさんがいいですね。のまんまがよろしいでございます。おはようございます。誰が歌ってんの？うわっ！なんで？ちょっと待ってよ。いや、さすがにそれはあんたいかんですよね。
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
めっちゃ怖かった今。鼻歌歌いながら。そう。危ないですね、ほんと。これ何してんの？ところで。違う、私が行きたいのそっちじゃないし。なんで勝手にそっち行かせんの？やめてよ。私こっちに行ってたのに、なんか違うクエストが始まってる。どこ行くの？ここに行けます。 よいしょ。ちょっと待ってね。よいしょ。ここに行こうか。青。この時代はまだクリッチあるんじゃないかな。そういう遊びあるんじゃない？どうなんだろう。まだそこまで進んでないっていうのもあるんですけど、やっとほうきの乗るほうきの授業にやっと出れたので。ということで、お久しぶりですね。なかなかね、時間かいちゃうんですよね、最近ね。忙しくて。
Somewhere away from prying
久しぶりですね。うわー、なんか出てきた。
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard.
気づかなかった。ああ、確かにって。確かにの使い方が違います、ね。
After you, Professor.
身近に感じすぎてたってことですね。
What is this place?
うわ、すごい。
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Confringo!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
魔法を使っても
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
ね、行くよ。ノーみたいな。あ、そうそう、ロンのおばあちゃんだね。
Splendid. Now,
おばあちゃん、ロンのずっと前のおばあちゃん。間違えた。わ、すごっ。これ見たことあるわ。ああ、でもやっぱ魔法、呪文まで全部覚えてないな、やっぱな。やっぱハリポタ見直そう。やっぱ秘密の部屋と賢者の石が好きなんですね、私は。
Is that goodness? My old school bag. I wondered where
さっき、確かに。 あれ怖かった
Can't
です
believe
ね。
it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to
なくしちゃおう。
explore on your own until we
あ、
locate Deke.
なくしちゃ
Professor.
う。ダメか。あ、ダメ？なんか、でんってなった。あれ？でん。
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to
びっ
rest.
くりした。でん。でん。でもこれ難しいなぁ。でん。すごい。この消えたさ、子たちはさ、どこに行かれるんですか？わあ。あ。豊島園。あー、なるほどですね。怪しいな、これ。はい。これさ、これ4つしか登録できないの、マジどうにかならない？どうにかならへんですか？ちょっと待ってな。そしたらよ。まずこれを。行くよ。ほら。4つ以上。なんでよ。はいはいはい。そしたらそれに、多分、これと、引き寄せ自分か。串を使う。はいいよ。え？何の意味もなし。これ何？これ何？うわ、何これ？箱ですね。気になるよね。お茶飲んでるだけかい。お茶飲んでるだけでした。ポン。
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
うわ、待って待って。ちょっと待って。めっちゃ迷うじゃん。待ってね。開けそうだ。ほら、謎でしょ？どういうこと？めっちゃ見てるよ。だからなんやねんって話なんだって。ね。ってどういうこと？はい。ここにしとく。登れるんかーい。ここに。 いて。え。あれ何？え、これ何？え、これ何？これ何？意味なし？特に意味なし？気になんじゃんかよー。ねえ。当たりなさいよ。あれ？なんで当たんない？すいません、なんで当たんなくて。当たりませんね。不要って何？不要が必要だと思われたとは不愉快だ。生意気な。いちいちメモに残さんでいいよ。どこに、わあ、綺麗。当ててよ。なんで？いや。なんでやねん。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
なんか絶対無理じゃん。じゃあここで。来たんかい。謎ー。そんなアホな。じゃあ応答って何なのって話になってきちゃうじゃん。これ話になっちゃいますから。ねえ。
What was that?
今の何って。あとそれよりなんか袋がいっぱい。袋がいっぱいあるな。
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
めっちゃ笑ってる。椅子だらけ。椅子だらけ。おへ。めっちゃやるやん。めっちゃ迷うやん。いや、間違えた。間違えましたって感じで。はいよ。なんか、リモコンから音鳴ってる。あれ？意味なし。あれ？あれがいっぱい。まさかと思うけど。中入るってことはできない。 待って、やばいかも。やばい。あ、やばい。もういいでしょ。え、
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
うわ、めっちゃ。ちょっと待ってね。こっちで見ればもう真っ暗で何も見えんのよ、この部屋。うわー、勝手に進んだ。さっきの場所何だったの？気になっちゃう。
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
なんでこんなボロ布切れみたいなの着てるんだろうね、
Deke has
みん
been a
な。
friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
いや、さっきのところ。
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh? はい、こんばんは。イエーイ。あ、さっきの部屋。部屋っていうか、さっきのとこ絶対なんかあったよね。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
うわー、すごい。
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
あ、わかった。あ、ここで多分あれだ、クラフトとかするんじゃない？多分ね。クラフトなのかわかんないけど。うん。魔法とか。草とか。
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
そうだ
The
よね。
desk will be a valuable resource.
ああ、そういうことね。はいはいはい。そうそう、正体不明のやつあったわ。なんか正体不明の衣装がありました。何なんだろうって思ってた 衣装がありまして、それがここで、まあ、わかるよってことね。これあれじゃない？あれでしょ？自分の部屋みたいなことでしょ、要は。蜂とかあるもん、ほら。絶対そうじゃん、ここで。が育てられて、てか多分これ超序盤じゃない？序盤も序盤。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
あとさ、思ったんですけど、思ったこと忘れました。新しい自分。やった。スリザリン嬉しいです。あ？ちょっと待って。どれ初、あ、これか。ごめん。間違えました。あ、いっぱいあるよん。これはなんもない。ハッフルパフ。ハッフルパフもすごいですよ。でもハッフルパフもいいよね。ハッフルパフ。ハッフルパフか。色はハッフルパフ好きだ。スリザリンもいいけど。グリフィンドールでもいいけど、グリフィンドールで、あ、びっくりしたー。そう。負けて液体をかぶるですか？これ。あ、やっぱそうなんだ。すごいね。多分。これあれだよね。チェス盤もいいけどね。 回転で、やっぱできるじゃん。なんかわかんないけど、とりあえず真ん中に。多分端は無理なんでしょ。いけるんかーい。なんかとりあえず多分どこに何を置きますかって話。ハウジング？ハウリング？ハウリング？ねえ、ハウリングわかんないけど、なんか適当に置いて。まあいいや、これで。おーい。でかっ。ちょっと待ってな。なるほど。ついに変えました。あ、持ってね。うん。とりあえず適当に置け。適当に置いてるやんけ。置けるでしょ。あ、いや、こういうのに、いや、そんなことない。これ意外と好きですね。なんてやねん。一個だけってこと？一個だけでお願いします。みたいな。そういう感じ。そしたら私こっちじゃなくて、ちょっとやだ。そしたらこれ、やだなぁ。何これ。多いんだけどちょっと待って、嫌になってきた。嫌じゃないけどさ。今そういう気分じゃないんだよな。でけえ。これにしよう。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or...
なんか喋ってなんか喋んないで。ボタン。ああ。これ置いてやね。
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you
Moonstone いっぱいあるよ。
Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
いっぱいあるって。
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
あ、見えるんだ、こうやって。結構危険な遊びですからね、魔法のチェス。あ、次の一手でやられると。チェックメイトされてるよ。なぜ？ああ、いなくなったみんな。あ、もう一回やる。どこがチェックメイトだっても。はあ。斜めに動く。なんでわかんない。チェスって難しい。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
うわはは降ってる。もう一個あったはず。あれ？いやめっちゃ落としてっけど。ははは、クリッチしてるけど見えないね。
Revelio.
よし、じゃあこの辺にしとくか。うん、5時ですね。よし。なんかこの辺時間あったら進めちゃおう。いいですね。はい。おお。自分のうわー。どういうこと。はい。また時間あるときに、なんかゲリラ的にやるかもですけど、よろしくお願いします。 。本日もいい一日をお過ごしください。ありがとうございました。またねー。ありがとうございました。2回目。ありがとうございました。3回目。